Welcome back to History Unveiled. In part 1 of our series, we explored the humble beginnings of the Knights Templar and their rise as protectors of pilgrims. But today, we delve deeper into their ascent to power, the wealth and influence they amassed, and their legendary military prowess. This is the story of how the Templars became more than just knights. They became a force that reshaped the medieval world. As the Crusades intensified, so did the role of the Knights Templar. By the mid-12th century, the Templars were no longer just escorts for pilgrims. They had transformed into a powerful military order, defending key Christian territories in the Holy Land. Their network of fortifications stretched from the coastlines of Acre to the deserts of Jordan, forming an unyielding chain of defense. The Templars were not just skilled fighters, they were master tacticians. Their discipline on the battlefield was unmatched. Unlike most medieval armies, Templar knights operated with a chain of command and adhered to strict battle formations. This gave them a decisive edge in battles such as the Siege of Ascalon, where their bravery turned the tide in favor of the Crusaders. Their iconic white mantles, adorned with a red cross, became a symbol of fear for their enemies and inspiration for their allies. The Templars' reputation as fearless warriors solidified their status as the defenders of Christendom. While their exploits on the battlefield earned them fame, their operations off the battlefield made them wealthy beyond measure. The Knights Templar amassed immense wealth through donations from European nobility. Kings, lords, and commoners alike entrusted the Templars with land, gold, and even entire estates, believing their contributions would secure divine favor. But the Templars were more than just recipients of charity. They were innovators in finance. Their network of commanderies and fortresses across Europe and the Holy Land became hubs of economic activity. They cultivated land, managed trade routes, and even operated their own banking system. One of their most significant contributions was the development of an early form of banking. Pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land could deposit their money with the Templars in Europe and withdraw funds at Templar strongholds in the East. This system not only ensured the safety of travelers' wealth, but also laid the groundwork for modern banking practices. The Knights Templar were also master builders. Their castles were marvels of medieval engineering, combining defensive strength with strategic positioning. Crac des Chevaliers, perched high on a hill in modern-day Syria, remains one of the best preserved examples of their architectural prowess. These fortresses were more than just military outposts, they were self-sustaining communities. Inside the walls, Templars stored supplies, trained new recruits, and coordinated their operations. Each castle was a testament to the order's resourcefulness and attention to detail. The castles also served as symbols of Templar dominance, reminding both allies and enemies of their unwavering commitment to their mission. One often overlooked aspect of the Knights Templar was their naval prowess. As guardians of the Holy Land, the Templars recognized the importance of controlling sea routes. They built a fleet of ships that not only transported soldiers and supplies but also safeguarded trade routes across the Mediterranean. Their fleet became a vital lifeline for Crusader states, ensuring a steady flow of resources and reinforcements. Some historians argue that the Templars' naval operations laid the foundation for later maritime powers such as Venice and Genoa. Back in Europe, the Templars wielded significant influence. Their commanderies became centers of power, blending monastic life with administrative duties. These estates managed vast tracts of land, collected taxes, and supported the order's operations in the Holy Land. The Templars' connections with European royalty further cemented their status. Kings sought their counsel, borrowed money from their coffers, and entrusted them with critical diplomatic missions. Their reach extended far beyond the battlefield, making them one of the most powerful institutions of the medieval world. Despite their wealth and power, the Knights Templar never abandoned their spiritual roots. At their core, they remained a monastic order devoted to the defense of Christianity. Daily life in a Templar commandery was marked by prayer, meditation, and rigorous adherence to their rule. Their dual identity as warriors and monks set them apart, inspiring both admiration and curiosity. This balance of faith and force would define their legacy for centuries to come. The Knights Templar had risen to unparalleled heights, their influence spanning continents and their legacy immortalized in stone and scripture. But their story would take a dramatic turn, a fall as meteoric as their rise. In the next installment of our series, we uncover the secrets, scandals, and conspiracies that led to their downfall. Don't miss Part 3, where we unravel the mystery of the Templars' demise and their enduring impact on history. Until next time, keep uncovering history.